What's up, everyone? This is M80, and we are in the infected. Alright, so welcome everybody to the stream today. Glad to have y'all here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. So, I was doing a little bit of work. I did get a bunch of iron made up. I've got a whole box of fragments, but not much more than that. Of course, iron we're down on. Mike's busy getting us stones, trying to get more. Of course, we got to get more mechanical parts. I did work a little bit on getting some of this stuff ready to go. So, but it's early in the morning, and I think the big thing is on this one is we got to get some looting done. We are going to be looting like crazy. The big goal today is to get loot for everything right now. And hopefully kind of have enough time, come back, work on a little bit of the fence area, stuff like that. Like I said, I've got stuff up and going. I would love to get the two other big gates done. If I could pull that off, that would be absolutely awesome. But we definitely... Oh, I need to... You will survive and be number one? Alright, let's see. That's a challenge for everybody else, you know. Hop in the chat, see if you can get number one today. We're going to see about that. I want to challenge everybody for that and see what we can do. Alright, let's get my pickaxe just in case. You never know. You know. My driving, you gotta... So I've got the whole truck unloaded. Plus, I've got both coolers on there now. Because we don't need the coolers inside because we got a refrigerator. We got the big freezer. We are good to go. Plus, this will kind of give Mike a chance to get the stones refilled. So... Okay, let's see which way is going to be the best way to go. I want to hit up the big city. That's my big goal today. So, we're going to head up here. Try to... Oh. Turn my head for just a second and hit a tree. That figures. Tree number one down. Alright. Let's see. So, how is everybody today? Anything exciting going on today? Let's head on over. Should be coming up to the big city here soon. I figure that's going to be the best place to get mechanical parts at, would be right there. So, plus it should have respawn by now. I mean, let's see. We're day 52, so day 51 it should have respawned. Ooh. Day 51 it should have respawned, so we should be good. Alright. Start out right here, yeah. Let's just grab, we're gonna just go full loot goblin. And grab everything that we can, except for, I'm not grabbing aluminum. I don't need, or not aluminum, but, what am I saying? I'm not grabbing lead. I've got like 3 full cases of lead, so I don't need any extra lead right now. Of course, if you have not seen it, this is one of the newer POIs that came out with the storyline. So, really cool looking POI. Kind of shows you where they were experimenting on some of them, trying to, you know, resolve the problem. Or causing the problem. Okay. Not a great deal of loot in here. Would hope that there would be a little bit more, you know? Okay. Ooh, got some lag there. Okay, well, first building is down. Already getting mechanical parts, nice. Okay, we only got one so far after this first building. That's not that terrific. Of course, be running around in TBF's neighborhood now, since he's got his build over here in the city. Alright. There we go. Out the door we go. We got to get all of this stuff. Try to make sure grab everything that we can. For one, too, I've got to get enough money. I've got to make, of course, we need some of the, I would like to get the more carrying capacity for one. And also, I want to get the electric forges. So those are two big things that we got to make some money with too. So, but needing the mechanical parts, of course, you know, that kind of cuts back on making money right there because we don't have those to sell. So that's kind of a downfall of it, but we need those more than, of course, we can get a bunch of Kevlar and stuff, you know, all the Kevlar to sell, and maybe a bunch of coffee and tea, you know. Gotta make sure that we grab everything. We might be able to actually sell some of the electrical parts, because we got a decent... Oh! I did not know that you were there, dude. Okay. Turned the corner and there was a Vamby. That's never a great thing, right? Okay. And of course, like I said, I do invite everybody to pop in the chat. Definitely come in, say hi. I put a challenge out there to see who can stay in the #1 spot. So let's see what happens. All right. Cool. Okay, I'm going to drop the sled. That'll help on the weight some right there. Because we are almost to that chunky spot. If I could get 2 floors done without having to run back to the truck. Yeah. That it was. I was not expecting that at all. He's just kind of out of nowhere. Okay. And of course, we don't need any of the spoiled stuff either. Let's just toss that. We're going to see how much of the city we can get looted, how quick we can get it looted. Of course, you know, this is one of those POIs that it's hard to get done everything in a day. So I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off or not. That's kind of be interesting to find out on there. Okay. I do want to definitely keep all of the iron though. Because there again. Oh, we are chunky now. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Of course, I got to keep on. Let's just, yeah, we can go ahead and drop a couple of these. Maybe just one's all that we needed. Okay, let's run down. Drop off in the truck, because we're to that point. Let's see. Let's do big stuff back here. Medium stuff. Small stackable. And iron. And then up here we'll do the eggs, because I'm not going to keep the egg, or put the eggs in the cooler, because there's no sense of that. They last too long. So, alright. Let's finish up over here. Actually, we already finished that. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. See, like I said, I'm trying to get everything that I can looted as much as I can in a day. I want to see if I can pull that off or not. Try the one-day town run, you know. Okay. Oh. Out of stamina. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a drink. That way we make sure that stamina is all good. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, we're already noon, and we're only on the second building. Yeah, we aren't going to get this all done in a day. Maybe if I had started out in the morning here. Never mind that. Okay. Well, we're going to get as much done as we can today up on the rooftop. There we go. Let's get down here. Yeah, once I said that, I was not paying attention to the time that I had already. Oh, me. Okay, we got a bunch of lead on us anyways, so let's drop that. Which I think I've got set up on the backside. I do think that I've got a bed and stuff already set up over there, so... Worst case scenario, we're going 2-day. Don't need the seeds. Got plenty of those. Phew, that didn't work. Get back here. Get back here. There we go. Try to cheese them on the wall a little bit, you know. Yeah, might as well grab this stuff over here, right here. Okay. Alright, nothing left in there. That's the craziest thing about this town is there's so much stuff here to loot. Let's see, we're at 74. Okay, we can drop a couple more pieces of lead. Like I said, I've got so much lead, I just don't need those. Drop all of that. That'll cut the weight down some. Okay, back down to 60 almost. So not bad. I went in there. Nothing. Okay, all decent stuff right there. And more lead that we don't need. Okay, cool. Alright, we got that. Oh, I thought there was a door out that way. Okay. Done got you. Done got you. See, we're at 65. I think we can get this place. Okay. There we go. And... okay, cool. We're moving along pretty good now, so... let's get rid of those seeds. No, confirm. The right button. Come on now. Okay. There we go. So those are empty. We're still making good time, though. Oh, I always say that's one of the hardest boxes right there to loot. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, man. Okay. And, of course, I grabbed more stuff. Go back around this way, maybe. should be able to move the truck up a little bit more now. Now that we got that pretty good. Let's see. Almost to a stack of mechanicals, so. I have to move all that. Let's do that right there. Liver and bacon in there. And, of course, eggs in there. Okay. Let's go on up just a little bit. Oh, shit. Come on. We got so many guys around. It's just... go ahead and clear them out the easy way. Oh. You know, the funny thing is, before I started today, just outside of base, I heard a bear and was like, oh no. While I was getting some stuff smelted up, I was like, yep, I'm gonna get attacked by a bear. It never did come around, but Raichi's done sent the bears back to me, so. Yep. Let's see. Okay. Let's get that. Empty. Let's go ahead and grab that iron for right now. Yes, yes. You gotta love Vambies bowling. Vambies bowling is the best. Yep. That's okay. Tomorrow I'll send them back to you. Don't worry. Be like, yep, now y'all gotta go visit Rye. Hey, while I'm in the truck, I don't mind it because they give a lot of meat, you know. Of course, I've got like so many of them already back at the base that I got to get slaughtered up. Still haven't picked up all that corn and potatoes yet. I doubt that I will either. Just don't really need it. Okay, we're still good on weight. Plus, I got some stuff I can drop, so. Not a big issue. Had to sit through 3 ads. Holy cow. Sorry about that. I, of course, have no control over the ads. That's YouTube putting them in. But I appreciate you coming in, though. I mean, definitely. Yes, definitely. Good afternoon, James. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Yeah, because I don't really put the ads on a very high setting either, because you can adjust how many they are. And it's not on a high one. It's just kind of midways. So it shouldn't be that crazy. That's wild. I'll have to... see about that. Alright. We've done cleared a lot, though. Okay, we can get out. What's my weight? 46. So, yeah, I'm still good on weight. Let's just keep on. Maybe we can get these two buildings. I mean, we've got a good portion of the town already ran through, so... And we've already got almost a full stack of mechanical, so, you know... Definitely try to get that doors made. Yeah. Unfortunately, no, you don't. I don't make a whole lot off of it. Unfortunately. That's why I usually don't put the ads that high, because you really don't make a whole lot. I mean, I usually have it down lower. You know, make a little bit of something on it, but try not to go crazy on there like some. That's why it's kind of crazy that it popped up 3 of them to me. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get all of these eggs in there. We got a little bit more bacon. I'm actually going to eat that. And let's just drop that out of there. Okay. Let's do this side over here. All right. Get all of the good stuff. There we are. Notice one thing that I did notice just a minute ago is on the shelf there was sitting an electronic part, and I know that I got that in the past, so I'm guessing that does respawn here and there too. I wasn't sure on whenever they're sitting out like that if they respawned or not, but apparently they do. So that's awesome. Because there was those electronic parts back at the hardware, or the appliance store over there, that were on the counter, and I know those I would have got in the past. That's not something that I typically leave laying around. I mean, yeah, I might miss over a few stuff here and there, but typically those I find. That was kind of interesting to me. I didn't realize that those did that. Oh, he's inside. Oh, yeah? Oh. What's wrong? Here, I'll just run around the loot there. Oh, now he's got me stuck there. Trying to get him stuck up on the loot. Okay. There we go. These cabinets are... always usually get some good loot from there. Yeah. Think we might pull off what we're after, though, y'all. Oh, man, I missed that. Okay, I know that I missed this spot. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Let's get up here on this truck. Yeah, already over one stack of mechanical, so not too bad. We may have to run to the trader too, because I'm getting a lot of green tea and coffee and stuff too. So, and like I said, I don't need the lead right now. Not gonna take that and move all that, and of course we don't need the spoiled food. Okay. Kind of hoping I get some bottled water from this restaurant here, because my hydration's getting down a little ways. There's some cucumbers. There we go. Okay. Go ahead, drink that, eat that, get some more hydration back. Okay. Let's see. Anything good in here other than the water? There's another. Yeah, those have got to have respawned. We'll know here in a little bit once we get down to that electronics store. Let's see. Let's just continue on down. Go in this way. Well, they didn't respawn here. A lot of times there's electronical parts on these counters, so. Let's see. Okay. Oh, crap. I got a bunch of them coming. All right. Okay. Holy cow. And there's more. Oh, shoot. He's a quick one and I'm stuck. Okay. We're good. We're good. Maybe. Timing's off now. Oh. There we go. That's okay. I got a decent amount of small health kits, so we can be a little sloppy. That's all right. Yes, that was, especially for just being in town. I was not expecting that many to come rushing at me, you know. But we got them taken care of, though. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this little area right over here next after we... I'm just going to go ahead and drop off what I got. Let's see. I'm not keeping any seeds. Not keeping the lead. Because there again, almost 3 or what, almost 3 boxes of lead. I just don't see the sense of keeping it, you know. Okay. The respawn rate on this area is kind of crazy today. Okay. There we go. See, I don't understand why we got the mechanic at the city that the garage doors open up for you, but the ones that you built don't. I imagine the developer will fix that in a patch come, you know, after a while, but I like the way that the gates open up for you for the vehicles, but I think that the garage doors need to as well. I like the automatic opening doors. Although that can be a problem at times if you got, you know, if you got a horde coming. Accidentally let everybody in, you know. Okay. There we go. I mean, we're almost 8 o'clock and we got quite a bit of the city done, actually. Like I said, I want to get as much as I can done, but... any challenges from the trader? Right now, let me see. I've got one quest for it, but it needs dried fish, and I haven't gone fishing. So I have done a few. I just haven't done any lately. But there again, my technology, I've already completed all of it. So it's kind of one of those things that I don't really have to have it. It's just to kind of make money on. So I haven't really focused that much on there, although I do need to make some money. Because I need, like I said, I've got a few items that I desperately want to buy. Like I want to get the ability to have the extra weight carrying capacity, and I want the electric forges is what I want. So I need to get, of course, stuff like that done up where I can get those. Of course, mechanical and electrical parts are a good way to make that money for that. But there again, I need those right now for building stuff at the base. So it's kind of, what do you prioritize right now? You know, making money or making stuff for the base to build your base up more, you know? It's kind of... They are. I love that they added the trader quest in. I like that aspect of it. It's one thing that I always thought the game needed. I would love it to see, of course, a different NPC to do the quest. I think would be kind of cool. So that way you got, you know, because the trader has so much extra room there that's not being utilized, that you could put like a quest giver in there. Stuff like that I think would be kind of cool. But you know, and that's one thing too with the lore behind the game. I never saw it actually address, you know, the traders hanging behind. Or if I did, or if it did, I just missed it. Okay. These apartment buildings aren't too bad. These should be pretty quick to grab all of the loot from. So it feels like we've done so many of these in the past that they're just kind of know the pattern to go in. Just kind of work your way around. Okay. But yeah, like I said, right now my big focus on the whole thing is just trying to get the stuff to fortify my base. That's why I'm trying to get the mechanical parts for the gates. Start trying to get stuff to make more of the stone grinders. Of course, to coming out looting, that allows Mike to fill up all the stone crates because he's on stone duty right now. So that allows him some extra time to get them all full. I was hoping just to do a day trip over here, but it may turn into just a little bit longer. I don't know. We're going to try. You know, to see what we can do. Let's go ahead and drink that, eat that, eat that, eat that. That's one good thing with loot running is you get so much stuff to keep your everything up, at least, with it, so... Let's see... Alright, one more floor. Okay, let's see what... Okay, we can lose the lead. Lose the seeds. Okay. And, like I said, lose lead, because we don't need lead. I don't need spoiled food, especially. It just... not worth the space that it takes up. For some reason, I thought that was a Vamby laying on the ground. I was like, what? Okay, there we go. Clear. Okay. Next, we got the big one, the pharmaceutical place. That's... Like I said, I got still a few big POIs left. 10 o'clock, so let's go ahead and run this. Okay. I mean, I've got tons of space in the truck to hold everything. So... Okay. Got some coins in that cash register. Okay. Let's just make sure the whole bottom floor is clear before we try to go up. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow, we're chunky. I was thinking I probably needed to drop off stuff, but I didn't. And I guess I definitely should have, but that's okay. Okay. And no doors out that way. Alright, let's go back to the truck. Almost 2 full stacks of... Oh, shit! Dude, don't do that to me. I do miss whenever they used to yell at you once they noticed you. Welcome, Hendrick! Welcome, welcome! Glad to have you at the stream. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that guy kind of surprised me a little bit. Not gonna lie. Okay. You know what? Let's just... drive back here. What the hell? I got a Vambie camp in my camp. He was just standing up there waiting. Maybe he was using my bed. I don't know. What? That's wild. Okay, we're just going to sleep. We got a decent amount done for one day, though, here. But I think if you got here, if I had to sleep here last night and started like at 5 or 4 o'clock in the morning, yeah, I think I could have done the entire town in one day, but it'd be pretty hard. This is one of the hardest spots to get all the loot in one day, I think. Because we still got that big building to go. Well, that whole side of the street plus up here. So, yeah, we still got a decent amount to go. So, it's kind of... Okay. But like I said, I think that it could be done if you start out early enough. Yeah. You on the Vambies mattress, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've still got quite a bit left to go. Welcome, Roman. Welcome, welcome. Of course, if you are just joining in, I've put a challenge to chat. I want to see who can be #1 by the end of the stream. Rye says that she's got it in the bag, so, you know. Of course, to up your ranking in there is by hopping into chat and chatting with everybody, you know. So... Alright, let's go into here. Yeah, still got a whole lot more buildings left to go, so. But, like I said, I think if you started up early enough in the morning and Worked on it late. I think somebody could pull it off in a day. You know it's going to be me, my... You hear that, Rye? Roman says, nope, you don't have it. It's going to be him. I don't know. Paul's is making a good run at it right now, so, you know. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Well, you just got to talk more. Well, I'm wanting to get, of course, I want to get the extra carrying capacity, but I want to get the electric forges. Those are my next two items that I want to get from the trader. So, but there again, I need, of course, some mechanical parts to finish gates on the wall, which I've got all the iron smelted out to be able to build them. Once I get done, I should be able to go back and actually build the gates. Of course, we always need extra mechanical and electrical parts for everything that we're doing because we got to get more stone grinders, more extractors, everything all going. So it's kind of, hey, that's all right. You know, but you did come in a little late on it, so you know. Well, I'm doing great other than it being a Monday, you know. Of course, the best thing about Mondays is I stream the infected on there. So. Yeah, I definitely need that higher weight carrying capacity, though. Okay, I'm going to have to run back down because I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold everything else. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and eat that. That'll drop my weight down a little bit. Oh, really? You were watching but listening? Oh, okay. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, roof up here, so not bad. We got that one all done. There we go. That was worse coming up to the roof. Some tea and electrical part. Definitely worth it. Oh, yes, it will. That would definitely help out a lot right there, the extra 25 pounds. So... hit him on the shoulder. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Yeah. Let's make that one. next large one. Gonna put that down here. We got tons of cans too, which is nice because we need those to make that coffee and tea up that we're getting, because we're getting a lot of that. Of course, that sells for really good, sells 3 a piece. So, okay, got a whole thing of eggs. We can sell all those for $1 a piece. So, yeah, I think definitely the extra carrying capacity plus getting the extra forging slots for the electric forge, plus it's quicker and I don't have to worry about fuel on the electric one. The only downfall with it is I might have to get another water mill, so that would be the biggest thing that would be a downfall with the electric forges. Well, a lot of it, yes. A lot of it I am gathering to sell, but I want to keep some of the mechanical and electrical parts, of course. Mainly the mechanical. I've got electrical back at the base. I've got like over a stack of electrical back at the base. But of course, you know, we got almost 2 stacks of electrical right now. I've got a whole stack of Kevlar, so that's good money right there. And of course, coffee and tea, that's decent money. So, and of course, eggs aren't bad money either. At $1 a piece, you know, a whole box, that's 40 coins. So, but I definitely want to. I'll probably keep most of the mechanical parts. I probably won't sell those. The electrical, I probably will sell some of those. If I get over 2 stacks, I'll probably sell or keep 1 stack for myself and sell the rest. But mechanical, I need so much of it right now that I don't want to get rid of those. Kevlar, all that can go. Which, that's like, what Kevlar is... Let's see... 460 a piece, so you're looking at 50 times $4.60 for a stack. That's not bad. Not going to do the math because, you know, that old saying, never mass in public. Oh, Paul's running #1 right now. Knocked right out of ranking. Oh. We got a new leader in the chat, y'all. Well, I mean, even 10 gators, you're only at $5 a skin, though. So, I mean, you get decent money for the gators. You don't get that many, you know. It would take quite a few of them to get the money that you get by just running through and looting Kevlar. Oh, talking about meat in the freezer? Yeah, I mean, there again, that's not bad, but I've also got, like, a bear sitting back on my tailgate right now that I killed in the city. And living in bear country, I mean, meat is not a problem where I'm at. One thing about it. So I'm not that too concerned with it. Because I've still got like 4 animals back at the base that I've got to butcher. Oh, you're in combat at Windrose? Well, you pop back up to number 1, just popping back in. Oh, now you're in combat in chat to stay number 1, though. Oh, me. Okay, we need some more water. Yeah. You should be popping up there soon. Moving ahead in rank soon. Okay. Let's see. Weight. Yeah. There again, weight is definitely causing an issue. Yeah, we're going to have good money just out of the Kevlar, though. I don't think that's how that works exactly. At the top screen, you should have a point system up at the top that shows actually how many points each of your chat pops in. Of course, holding a higher position actually gives you more points each chat, so it kind of on there is best way that I've discovered that actually works with that. Because it's that top fans is what that boils down to. And of course, you know, which you're in almost every infected one, so it automatically you get a higher percentage points popping in than somebody else would starting out right now. 75? Okay. I think first place is like 150 every chat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And then I can't remember what second is. Okay, 100, yeah. So it kind of does, that's how that kind of works right there is, of course, man, water's down low. I probably should put a campfire over here, shouldn't I? Okay, I've got 2 full stacks of electrical parts now. So, that's pretty awesome. And there we go. Oh boy, gonna do the entire alphabet now? Well, that's what, 27 messages. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh, me. Just first four. Okay. Oh, me. That is great. All right. Oh, me. Now you're just randomly typing stuff on the keyboard. Oh, me. All right. There's a bed for Mike. Let's see. Oh, is it in this room? I don't see the one. Did I miss it? Huh. Oh, over to the... Oh, man. I don't know about doing all that in one day or one trip outing. I don't know that I got enough storage on the truck for that in a one trip outing, really. That's a lot to go to that one town, the apartment town, and this one. That would be a lot to go through. Get a lot of good loot, though. Gotta admit that. But I don't know that the truck would be able to hold all of it. Definitely have to have more boxes on the back. A lot of time, I don't know if it got fixed, but a lot of times if you go over so many boxes, the truck starts doing weird stuff and floating around, and I've had quite a bit more boxes on there and just was undrivable. I don't know if it was just the way that I had it or if it's been patched to actually work with more since I tried that. Man, come on, what's the water? Feel a lot better if I had a little bit extra water. Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, in the past I had done that and it just kind of caused it to float. I don't know if it has been changed. It's like I said, it's been a while since I tried that. But I have done that before. Because I had boxes everywhere on that at one time. I mean, I had like almost like 20 boxes on there trying it out, and it just caused this thing to like start floating whenever you'd pop into it. It was really crazy. Yeah, well, I would have to build the well, or run over and get some water. from the river over there. Guess I could do that and boil it. But I've got quite a bit looted already. We should be getting close to the end of this one. Oh, never mind. I got another floor to go. Holy cow. 20 on the truck. Okay. Like I said, I didn't know that they had changed that because it wasn't a thing in the past that I could ever get to actually work. Oh, I've already been to the restaurants. I do have a bottle of water right now, so, I mean, I'm okay there. We should be alright for a little while, anyways. We just got to majorly get this thing done because it is November fall before it starts to get cold on us. Okay. Alright, and back to being chunky. We're going to have to make a trip down, I think. Okay. Yeah, it does. It does look funny with all those boxes on there. Okay. Let's see. Of course, truck's on the opposite side. Yeah. Oh, I've still got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 3 empty boxes, so. I think I'll be able to hold all the stuff today, possibly. Okay. Well, I don't have enough space once I finish all these. I still got to finish everything else. So. Yeah, I still got a bit of looting left to do. There we go. Yeah, it is. Not keeping the lead kind of helps out right there. If I kept the lead, I probably would be over, but not keeping that, of course. Because I just like I said, I don't need any more lead. It's just going to get in the way and everything, so I'm just kind of rolling with what I've got right now. So, okay. I'm good right now. All right. There we go. Okay. And this should be the last one. Let me make sure that I got everything here. Yep, I dropped off out of there. Empty. Yep, we're good. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we're clear up here, so got that building all done. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead, get all this in there. Oh, right, was the super 1999 super chat. Thank you very much. Okay, and of course that goes away. Let's put some bacon in there. Okay. All right. See, I don't know how super chats affect that with on there. I was kind of wondering that myself. It's 28.50. Oh wow. Okay. Oh really? Undead and Windrose? I'm not. I don't know. Huh. Because Paul's isn't a member. Because members have a special, or an icon that pops up by their names whenever you become a member. did I put that coffee? There it was. Okay. One just bit you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know that in Windrose that there were undead either. That's crazy. Which, of course, if you did not know, of course, Wednesday night we do multiplayer on Windrose right now, and we've been busy working on the build. So definitely invite everybody to come check that out Wednesday. Usually around 4:35 is whenever we stream that. That's Central Standard Time. And got a pretty wild build going on there. You got more points. Huh, yeah. That is wild. Like I said, I didn't know how that worked and everything. See something. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. It shows that Rye, because of getting the super chat, she gets 1,150 experience each chat. That's pretty crazy. That is true. Nobody said that. No, I did not. I didn't know that they jumped you up that much. That's wild. Come on, give me some water or vegetables. Something would be nice, you know? Got that. Okay, this one's all done. I mean, we are getting close to being done with this town, though. So. No, no, it wouldn't. It would not. I don't know. That is a good question. Wow, thank you. $10 super. Yes, I do. Yeah, it jumped you up to 1,650. So yes, it does. Because I can look up the top ranked on there and everything. I don't know if that's an option for everybody or not. There again, just kind of messing around with this and seeing how it works. Hadn't really seen that, but yeah. That is pretty cool. And definitely thank you, Rye. Oh, we are chunky again. Okay, I can eat that. Eat that. There we go. Let's see, I think I might be good to try to go along here. Worst case scenario, I can drop out the the iron if I need to, because I got almost 2 full boxes of that, but that can be very useful though, especially trying to get all of the fences done that I need done back at the base. So yeah, that is definitely something that I definitely need. Oh, we got more up here. Don't know if I can keep on. Almost. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's just go do the smart thing, go drop off and finish out up here. Where's my truck at? Where did I park at? No, I don't want to get rid of the iron. I want to keep it, because I definitely need it, so... I don't need those seeds, though. Okay. I got tons of bacon. Definitely no shortage of bacon whatsoever. Well, you don't have to. I mean... Alright. Oh, that was just seed. That was totally not worth it. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't show me total points from what I see on the top fans. It just shows the experience getting and everything like that. Okay, let's run. Yep, I gotta get in here. Okay. Oh, you sank a ship in Windrose? It wasn't your ship again, was it? That's what I'm ready for Wednesday, is to do some naval battle on there. Holy crap, he ducked that. Bunch of quick pokes with the stick. Alright, there we go. Let's head back. I'm just going to head to the trader. I'm just joking around with you, right? Oh. But you sank another ship, though, too, right? So... That's cool. See, you're getting the experience for Wednesday once we have 4 of us out there with ships to attack Blackbeard's ship. We're going to take down a bunch Wednesday. Alright, let's see what kind of... Whoa. Front brakes are good. And we get the Vambies bowling going on. That's awesome. You got... What level? Was it a good one with treasure? Give me something good. Man, I'm getting tons of Kevlar, y'all. That's awesome, because we're going to sell every bit of this stuff. Okay. Kevlar. I've almost got 2 full stacks. We're going to take the wire. Take all that. Going to leave 1 full stack in there that... I'm not worried about the wire. And I am extra chonky right now. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm hoping once we get on Wednesday, we're going to sink a bunch of ships. Get a lot of good loot. Let's see. And I got that. Okay. Hey, there we go. See, core strengths. I can already buy that. There we go. Got that good to go. Let's see. Buy. What do I need? Advanced furnaces. That. So that. We may have enough. So I haven't even touched the eggs or the coffee and tea. You know what? Let's just sell all that out of there. Spear took a beating today, though. Spear definitely took a beating. Let's see. Oh, let's do all the tea. Oh. Helps if you go the right direction there, doesn't it? Okay. Let's see. Craft. Whoa! Oh, crap. I thought that I sold those eggs. My bad. Here, let me grab this stuff. Sorry about that. Holy cow. Oh, me. Just launched that crap everywhere. Yeah, but I'm ready for, definitely ready for Wednesday. I'm doing windrows with everybody. Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay, so we got enough that we can get that. That is cool. Let's see, buy. Get the electric furnace. I think that's what we need to go with. There we go. Cool. And got, oh, tons of mechanical and electrical parts. I still got a couple of boxes that are empty. I don't want to sell those until mixing it in. I've only got 5 cans left, so I'm not even going to bother with that. We got what we were going after. So it's time to head back to the base, and I want to get those gates up and made. Now we can get the electric forges going too, so I want to get those made. All right. There we go. Just run right through them. There we go. Let's see. Let's get a stack of mechanical parts. See, that's just regular attack. That's not the big attack, is it? Okay. I don't think that's a big attack, so I don't think that I've got to worry as much about it. See, I did move a bunch of these spikes out some. Okay. A YouTuber called Flair? No, I haven't heard of that one. Let's see. There's 20. Oh, that's so much. 40. 60. 7. I can't carry it. Oh, okay. Well, I can put the mechanical parts away. And make some repair kits out there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Flare. What do they play? Oh, really? Oh, cool. That's cool. Okay, just 3 away from there. It's kind of nice being able to have a whole backpack full of iron ingots. Oh, he doesn't play. Okay, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I don't want to move you. I want to move these guys. I want a few right there. And one like right here. Kind of help protect the gate anyways. Oh, okay. He does. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, man. All of that iron gone now. And at 69. Plus I need all the iron for... Holy cow. At least I do have all that though. No, no it's not. But there again, a lot that I watch is on gaming type deal because, well, I watch quite a bit of other stuff too, but it all revolves around a lot of it revolves around gaming, but there is some other stuff. What's up, Silent? Welcome, welcome. How's it going today? All right. We had a bit of a challenge going on, and Rye decided to kind of dominate everybody on there. Was doing, of course, top fans, you know, who gets the top fan, #1 spot. And right now, Rye's leading pretty big. But we went and did a large loot grab over there at the city. And got a lot of good stuff. I'm getting my gates up. I did get the ability to carry 100 pounds now. Plus, I unlocked the... what is it? The electric forges right there. Which we got to have 50 dry bricks. I've got 40 right there. And that's it. So, I got to get busy on that. Two... let's see. Let's take all of that. Oh, Silent was a $12 Aussie Super. Thank you. That's awesome. No, no, no. Like I said, Rye's kind of been dominating. Yeah, yeah, you jumped past Paul's. What's that, though? So you did jump into second place. Okay, I'm just gonna build one in the middle. Well, let's put out two. I'm not gonna, well, we're gonna try to get them built. Oh, and that was $5 super. No, no, Rye did like 30 US dollars in super. So, yeah, yeah, that you did. I appreciate it. And like I said, I appreciate Rye on there. That's awesome. Okay, let's take up the bricks. My guy is super tired right now. But we got to get a little bit more clay going. Which I think right now Rye's overplaying on her windrows. She took out one of the ships on there. So like I was saying, I'm ready for tomorrow doing or Wednesday doing the multiplayer on there. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. Tomorrow's my night off from streaming. Okay, come on, clay. I got to get more clay going too after that gets done. Okay. Come on, clay. I need to build a couple more of these, I think. Oh, we're in winter. I gotta get a winter coat made. I don't think I got a winter coat. I know I got snow pants, but I don't think I got a winter coat. Yeah, I got the snow pants on. Go ahead and put my boots on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that you definitely do. But the base is going to look amazing, I think. Okay, let's go turn in for the night. There we go. See which cabinet. Let's go ahead. Eat that. There we go. +1 stamina. I'm still going after that 130 on health and everything. Get past that 130 mark that Roman challenged me with, so. Wet bricks. Okay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and delete these out. They'll give me some bricks back, so. Oh, we only need 10 more bricks. That's awesome. Plus we got some iron back. Okay. Oh, did I? Son of a biscuit. I pulled the dumbs. I was wondering why it only called for so little parts on there. Like, oh, that's not bad. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Did it grab one too many? I thought that it did. Okay. Wet brick, come on. Okay, copper and electrical. Gonna try one more time? That's awesome. And we got snow on the ground. Oh, the $15 Aussie. Let's see. Let's look to see what that gives you. Oh, it shows 1,275 experience. I don't know if that's just where you're sitting at, because right now, I guess that's where you're actually sitting at. Because Rise at 1,650 experience. Paul's is 150. Roman's 150. So I don't know how on that. Well, it was a very good attempt at it. It's just hard to best try at that, I guess, on there. She is the top fan right now, for sure. Two. All right. He was trying to take you down, Rye. Trying. He was he was doing his best at it. There we go. Need a little bit more screws. Yeah, get some farming done. There we go. So is that where you were battling at? Is on the server, right? Oh, ow. Thank you, Solid. Holy cow. This is awesome. Oh, oh. And we got a new number one. New number one in the house. Yes, you did. Oh, man. I don't know. It looks like he's going to make you. Okay, there we go. I don't like. Let me see. I gotta move some stuff around. I kinda. Oh, wow. Wow. That is absolutely awesome, Rice. Thank you. Holy cow. A 49.99 super. Oh my god. Holy cows. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is absolutely awesome. All right, let's get this moved. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, wow. Silent popping out the double dare. Holy cow. Okay, let's make some more stone crates because I'm going to need a lot more for Mike to keep on going. All right. Oh, man. Y'all are cracking me up. Y'all have definitely made my Monday great. There we go. Oh, oh man, really? Oh, I gotta fix this now because it's crooked. Come on now. We can't have a crooked shelf. Just not right. There we go. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Let's see. Okay. We now have that to go. Yeah, playing on the server. All right. Wow, that I appreciate that, Rye. That's awesome. That is definitely awesome. Wow, we're getting trees growing back in our compound now. Everything is looking all good. Yeah, definitely top fan status right there. Let's see, that did not unhook that. I'm trying to figure out where I got that extra wire from. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, we got a lot done though. I do need to go back to you were talking about going back to the gators. I do need to go back there for this. I got to get 8 gator skins for the couch, so I will have to do that one. So I will have to go back for that. I really want to move that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do that. Oh, I got onion soup in there. There we go. Jump over there and stream this thing for a couple hours. Started at 6 a.m. Yeah. For you. And here I was thinking that I started a little bit later than usual. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like the stove over there better. Okay, cool. Let's see, I do have tons of meat in here to get rid of, or not get rid of, but put up. May do a surprise stream. Well, now it's not going to be a surprise, Silent. Let's see. There we go. Windrose will be Wednesday, is whenever we do windrose. Yeah, I've still got a decent amount of bears in here. Come on. There we go. Oh, I got the table backwards. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. Axe. Isn't the axe on the right side? Let's see. I think I'm backwards again. Nope, I got it right that time. Okay. That's what I was thinking, axe on the right side. Okay. Kind of wanting to get all this slaughtered out because I want to try to keep, of course, all of the animals down, and now I've got the ability to keep all this meat on there. That's what I was thinking, that the axe was on the right side. Yeah. I always seem to mess that up, though. Okay. bones put away. And who's not showing up? Me? I was going to say I won't show up on there. At least not being online at the moment. Oh, right. I was going to say, if she's on Discord, if she's in chat, yeah. She's not in chat or anything, because she would be in the private game chat if she was. Or the server a lot of times. We got a goat here. I'm just going to butcher up all of these animals, get them all good to go. So that way, where, you know, I don't have anything really to worry about there. There we go. I love all the space in here. Ah, didn't have Discord open. Yeah, that'll do it. Figure I might as well slaughter out all of these before I wash my hands. So that way, you know, I only have to worry about it one time. There we go. Stocking the freezer up good now. Oh, I can use the sink right here to wash my hands. And there we go. 15, so not bad on hides. Okay, cool. That was a really good outing. Got us a lot of good stuff, like I said. Oh, wow. I am chunky. You know what? Heck with it. I'm already full, so might as well just keep on going with it, right? Tells you that everybody's playing right now. Oh, yeah. Doing the slow walk of shame. Alright, let's get these mechanical parts put up. Move all. We got cloths. Holy cow, I got so many coffees and stuff. Let's just put the coffee in here. Nails and screws up. Get a decent amount of nails and screws out of that. Oh, yeah. I got way too many feathers, but I do need to make a winter coat. I might just go ahead and do that. Let's see. Impedia. What do I need for that? I don't remember. Plant fiber and feathers. So, okay. Because, of course, it is. Snow is on the ground right now. Well, I don't know that that's a game that Rising Tide's playing. I think it's just a saying that he put on there. Because you can put sayings on there instead of having the actual what you're playing and everything for it. So, yeah. Yeah, him and Rufus are probably playing 7 days together right now. They do a lot on there, I've noticed. Okay. There we go. All right. Definitely got a lot accomplished on there. Still got ways to go on stuff, though. Still got a bunch of iron that I need to deal with. Yeah. Well, that to each their own and everything, I don't hold any kind of grudge against that or nothing like that. It's all good. Let's see. Let's take the iron. And we are going to put the iron in there. I don't want to use the fragments right now. I kind of want to save those. But I am going to put some of these. Actually, I can put that whole thing on there, can I? Okay. Guess it helps if I turn them on, doesn't it? Yeah. There we go. Giving you some knowledge. Knowledge on what? Let's see. Alright, there we go. I like having the electric forges going now. But there again, oh, they don't even take midday. They don't even take me all the way down. How do you do the live stream with YouTube together? Well, whenever we do it multiple streams, of course, Silence got his OBS running and streaming, and I've just got mine. Or whoever else joins, like whenever Shibby would join us and stuff like that. He'd have his OBS going and streaming, or whatever streaming service that he was using at the time. Yeah, it's really not on there. It's just the initial thing is just learning to do it. And the good thing about it is there is always, plenty of videos out there to watch on doing it. Plenty of people, that are willing to help, if you ask, willing to help you out and everything. Try to help you, along the ways. Like I say, to everybody who joins my Discord, if you have a question on it and I can help you, ask it in Discord. I don't mind trying to answer if I can, but I don't always have the answer, but hopefully there's somebody on there that might. Um, well, there's programs. I use a program called OBS. Is a program that I use. It links up with YouTube, and like I can set up my streams through OBS. I don't even have to set them up through YouTube, and it streams over to YouTube and everything. Is how I run it. Yeah. And like I said, there are tons of videos out there. Oh wow, that's going to look wild right there, y'all. I kind of want to... Of course, all the super chats being on there, kind of running a little bit longer. Oh, we need water. Let's see. I want to... Yeah, that's going to be nice right there. Going to take a lot of concrete, but I'm going to have to make a trip back to the desert, so... But still, that's going to look pretty awesome right there. And ought to be good and strong all the way around, And all gone. Yeah, I got to get a heap load of more clay. Of course, I got to get more iron going, because we went through so much iron. Those two gates alone were, what, 150? Not counting all that I just put out there. So, almost 200 iron today is what we went through. So, that's pretty awesome. Let's see something. So far, total smelted 30,000. So, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Don't have enough bricks to do anything. I do like that, though, having those electric forges now. Man, we got so much accomplished today. Got a big old loot grab. Mike's getting us a bunch of stones going. I do want to build another one of those, but there again, we got to kind of look at our power in and out, so. Double them in heights. Oh, out here? I may look at doing that in the future, but right now I just want to get the regular up and going. Of course, I got to get all these upgraded to iron too. So, like I said, I got a heap load of iron fragments to go. I probably need to start making maybe next building that we'll do. We're going to do probably something over to this side. And probably be like the extractors for stone extractors to start gathering in stone. Because we're going to need a lot more than what Mike can carry. Plus I need to build 2 more of the stone grind, or the grinder. Yeah, the stone grinders. I need 2 more of those going. So. But I might be able to. Yeah, well, let me see. What does it take to build that? Okay, yeah, we could build another water mill because of all the mechanical parts that I kept. That's probably going to be a good idea. We are a little bit low on cobalt, but we got some going. Well, if I do the stone and the iron ore together, it takes longer to extract it. Whereas if you just do stone, you get it like a whole lot faster and then grind it down. And to me, it does a lot quicker just to do stone because of how quick you get stone. So that's part of the reason why I was thinking just do that. Okay. Of course, I still want to get the repair bench. Get that going. But yeah. I think we're moving along definitely in the right direction here. Like I said, the defensive wall is definitely coming along in the right direction. We just got to work some more on that. I think I did get the truck unloaded. Well, nope. A little bit of iron still left there. And a little bit there. Okay. So that's all empty for right now. Yeah, that would probably work. Do a few mixed. I just know that I want to get a bunch that's going with the stone on there itself. Okay. What does it take to make the Kevlar? Kind of wonder about making some more of that. 3 plastic. Okay, so it takes a lot to make that. And it's almost not really too worth it. Well, you make $1 extra from that. Yes, definitely don't forget to like it. Light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Definitely, definitely. Thank you, Silent. Okay. I'm trying to think of anything else to do because I think I've got everything done that I was aiming out to do whenever I started. I mean, really. It's kind of, okay, what's next, you know? I am going to have to, let's go ahead and get you fired up. I haven't been running those that much because there again, I haven't had the real time to gather up the clay, or deal with the clay. I really need that advanced clay mixer, but we'll get that in the future. All right, everybody. But I do want to thank everybody for coming in, and definitely thank you, Rye, and thank you, Silent, for those super chats. I do very much appreciate that. And definitely, if you have not, be sure to go check out both their channels. Of course, like I said, we do multiplayer streams together and gaming together. Always a fun time with them. And definitely be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. And we will see everybody on the next one. Yes, you do win, right? You do. I appreciate